Films were known for the writers. There was a time.
What we have tried here, we have not tried intentionally to make a spectacular movie.
This is a cycle again. It has the entire film industry changed, the making changed, the concept of the film
Raju
changed.
is one of
The greatest directors in India
true.
now. Seriously.
Was it always your plan to make this film on such a grand scale?
Because of I know Mr. Prithviraj is a good director and brilliant director. So at the same time, I know the Mohanlal's efficiency in acting and all. So at the same time, but other people, even our Anthony Perambavar also told me that as far as you are joining, then it will be it would be good for the company. So what I joined here.
When he directs you, is there any sort of sibling rivalry there? Or do you submit as an actor?
No, I've always believed that I'm a director's actor, so that includes him too. So whenever I work with him, I just give it to him. I ask him what he wants out of me, what he wants a character to be like. And like I mentioned, him being an actor, he explains everything in detail, like how he wants my eyes to be, how he wants me to look, to walk. I'm sure that's the way he's operated with every other actor too. So in that way, I've always felt that, a director who's very communicative with his actors, it makes the job easier for the actor. And on that regard, I've always enjoyed working with him. He's got so much clarity about things. Not just about acting, about everything.
My question is for you that I have seen your films, and right now you are doing a film in which so many superstars are there. There is Mohanlal sir, there is Prithvi sir, there is Indrajit sir. I want to talk about Abhimanyu and also Nikhat ma'am. They are like such a fab actors. I want to ask you कि इतने सारे I remember when I was in Kochi and we were talking to Mohanlal sir, हम लोग ये बातें सोच रहे थे कि हम बात क्या करें उनसे जब वो सामने बैठे थे हम लोग उनके में हम लोग वहाँ पे बैठे हुए थे आई वांट टू आस्क यू कि जब स्क्रीन स्पेस शेयर करती हैं आपको हमने ट्रेलर में देखा आप एकदम से खड़ी थी और शाइन कर रही थी इतने सारे लोगों के बीच में कैसे आपने ये अपने आप को तैयार किया व्हाट वाज द प्रिपरेशन इफ यू वांट टू से
For this film, my job was very easy because Prithviraj Raju is one of the directors who has utmost clarity and conviction of, as Indrajit already spoke and Lal sir also spoke here, the clarity, the conviction and the confidence that he has and the way he communicates with the actor it just makes your job so easy. You just have to try to deliver what he is expecting from you. So for this film, it was a very pleasurable, very pleasant experience doing this film, and even Lucifer.
So I want to ask you कि इन लोगों में से favorite कौन रहा आपका? फंस गए.
That's very hard to say. Each of them is special in their own way. So it's definitely it's impossible to pick one.
So we met you in Kerala when the teaser was launched. You have spoken so much about writers and writing and good writing. How does it make you feel today that because of films like this, at least writers are being spoken there on stage, which hardly happens really in some of the screenings and some of the press events as well?
No, I told you that this is my 47th year in films. I had the chance of working with great writers like Padmarajan, M.T. Vasudevan Nair, Lohita Das, so many. So writing, of course, and especially in Malayalam, that time films were known for the writers. There was a time. This is a cycle again. It has the entire film industry changed, the making changed, the concept of the film changed. Everything is changed. But definitely there should be a story. After watching the film, you have to take something back to your home. It could be the story, or it could be a scene, or it could be a performance. So here, you can call this an entertainment. Oh, that movie is an entertainer. To make an entertainer is not an easy thing. People should love the entire aspect of the film, the song, story, acting. To bring out that, we need somebody. This is a beautiful congress. So writer is a very important point in the film. And the writer and the director has to decide how to make this movie and how to bring the actors into the frame, how to do it. this is a brilliance. This is a gift of the God. And definitely I'll say, I have said a couple of times, Prithviraj is one of the greatest directors in India now. Seriously.
That's true.
He is going to be one of the top-rated directors India has seen. And this is only a, what you can call like a tip of the iceberg. Okay. Yeah, let it happen, because that kind of conviction he has got. He sleeps cinema, he eats cinema, he breathes cinema, always in the film when he is into that mood. Otherwise, he's a naughty person. Thank you.
Well, sir, you mentioned your dream of doing a ocean-style film, and we finally have the pan-India format working in a way where, you know, superstars from across industries are working together. I know beyond Empuraan, if you had to put a film together with stars from, you know, across industries, what would be your dream cast? I know you and Mr. Bachchan have had a long-standing friendship, so he's someone I would imagine, but who else?
There's nothing called cast. It's a beginning. It's my love and it's my dream to make a film like that. Nothing called cast. That is then the story has to evolve, then the director has to sit and we have to work. It's a thought. It's a thought process. And slowly we are trying to bring it out. And this is, I told you, this is like a gate crash we are doing. So let it happen. And you should also pray for that.
My question is to the writer, Murali Gopy sir. You know, Malayalam film industry is one where आज हम लोग इतने बात बोलते हैं कि writers are not given precedence, writers are not given value. I think Malayalam film industry is that one industry where writing has always been the base of any form of filmmaking or project making. And they have given respect to the writers. Today, it's going to be a pan-India project where the whole of India is going to see what you've made. I watched the first part, and I know what you did with the first part. The second part is going to be amazing. The trailer is out. Do you feel that there is a need for this kind of respect to happen all over, like in the other industries? Do you feel that the other industries lack that respect that maybe a Salim Javed had in the Hindi film industry maybe years ago?
You cannot demand respect. Respect has to be earned. That stands good in every other field, including cinema. So what we have tried here, we have not tried intentionally to make a spectacular movie. So the content has to be genuine. So ingenuity of content is what counts. So that is what we stressed upon. Spectacle has to be a part of it, and that is how we looked at it here.